guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. We just got on the 1 train at 72nd Street and we're headed down to 14th to go to a place called Little Island. It's August of 2021. It's gonna get noisy because I'm on the train. And I wanted to take you on a little travel vlog adventure to this new island that is out on the Hudson on the west side. So it's got parks and everything, and we will see what they have there. All right, so stay tuned. So you guys, you get out at 14th Street and you have to register on their website before going. It's called Little Island. So this is 14th Street. I think we walk towards the water, right?
Oh, yeah, we gotta...
I think the water's the other direction. Hey guys, so this is Nyle Lynn. I'm on 14th and 7th. We just got out of the 1 train. And we're actually gonna grab a slice of pizza because we're not sure if this place has food because we've never been there before. So we're just gonna go to the regular pizza joint on the corner of 14th and 7th. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn in New York City. And I am on 14th and 7th Avenue where we got out of the 1 train to grab a slice of pizza before we go to Little Island. So this is where we got pizza. It's just a corner spot, not the best pizza in New York City, but we like it, you know. And they have like little tables here so you can sit outside. It is very hot today. We do have our masks, but since we're outside, we don't have to wear them outside, but you will see a lot of people wearing them when you get in a busy area, and you definitely still have to wear them in. It's August of 2021. This pizza shop is right next to this old donut shop here. It's called the Donut Pub, and it's been here since 1964. So that's a really cute thing to go to. It's right there. And remember, to go to Little Island, you can get any train to 14th Street or any sort of public transit or a taxi cab, and then you walk down 14th to the west side to the water to go to Little Island. You do need to make a reservation on their website online, but it is free as of now. They're just making sure not too many people go there. So I'll link all that below, and stay tuned for the next clip and we'll see what it's like there, okay? Hey guys, we're on 14th and walking towards the water. This is a nice little area down here. You get to like cobblestone streets.
Wow, look at that.
And there's the Chelsea Market over there. And I believe the Apple Store is right down here.
Oh,
yeah, the Apple Store is down here. I can't figure out what actual street we're on though besides 14th because we're getting very close to the water. And there's no sign. So this is the way you walk past all of that towards the Hudson. Okay, so we've just reached Washington Street. And so we're on Washington Street and 14th and headed towards the West Side Highway, about a half block from where we were before. This is where the Highline stages are. And I believe that's the Highline. Yeah, that's the Highline up there. That's part of the Highline. So the Highline, you can go eat at the Highline. There's restaurants at the Highline. Since we had pizza, we'll probably go for dessert at the Highline. So you could make a trip of going to the Highline and going to the Little Island. And here are the buses in case you get off all the way on the east side and you want to come over here. All right, stay tuned for the next clip. So we are at 10th Avenue and 14th Street, and we can see the island over there. So it's right off the West Side Highway. And you can see there's food trucks down here. There's the Highline, little souvenirs. It is nice to be doing stuff outside. We're doing it in New York style and crossing. If you're a tourist, you should probably wait for the light. So there'll be art and souvenir stuff and ices and food trucks and people on bikes, people on scooters, so be aware. All right, we're gonna start walking a little faster here. Yeah, see, so everybody just came out of there, so that's probably why they have their masks on. All right. We got it. So you're gonna cross like the big highway. Big West Side Highway. And then here you gotta really watch out for the bikes. And here you are. Hudson River Park. No dogs on lawn. And this is what's going on. So this is how there's timed entry beginning at 12 noon. And this is the website you go to. I'll link it below too. That's their stuff, social media, so that you can sign up for your tickets. There's Shane taking pictures. I would say get here at golden hour for the sunset.
Cool, huh?
It's really cool.
It is really cool. I want to go swimming.
Consider reminding a woman. Okay, I don't want to swim in the Hudson, but maybe a canoe.
Oh, is this where we do check-in?
We're currently not doing time entry.
Huh?
We're currently not doing time entry.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so they're currently not doing timed entry, but it's better to do that and find out here that we don't need it. Maybe it's just not, it's not super crowded. So they do timed entry, so if it's super crowded, they can turn people away. So you could get turned away if you didn't have the timed entry. Shane's stopping to take pictures. And there's the New York City skyline. So people are wearing sneakers and like, you know, slip-on shoes. I think maybe wear sneakers because I think it's like, there's like little hiking trails. Shane's happy. We're being tourists in our own city for you guys today. Oh, that's really cool. So this is a musical instrument. That's really cool. There's just like a cool musical instrument there for people to play with.
Very cool.
It's like an adult park, you guys.
It's an adult park.
It's a park for grown-ups to come play musical instruments.
I gotta come down here with my camera proper, tripod, everything.
Oh, look how pretty, you guys.
Yeah, look how pretty it is. It's crazy.
Okay, so
Actually, to be honest,
here's the amp, which I'm thinking is an amphitheater. And then there's the Glade restrooms. Oh, and there's food and ice cream. Okay, so we at our slice of pizza, but we'll get ice cream when we leave, yeah? So we'll have dessert here too. Well, this is fun. Totally casual. Bites and sips. Avocado toast. French fries. Sweet potato tots. These poor folks must be hot back there. It's a really hot day to be like in a kitchen. Veracruz salad cup, $10. So this is the menu here that you can scan, the little island. And I'm sure it's probably on their website too. But those are some of the things that you can eat. All right. And the Bites and Sips is open from 7 a.m. Those are the hours. To 10 a.m. and then from 11:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. and then from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. So that's good to know. What a fun spot, you guys. We need this right now too because we, you know, it's still the pandemic is not over yet, and it's like an outside area. I mean, it's so hot today. It's like hot and humid. It's definitely like, look what people are wearing. Obviously, they're trying to be cool. Oh, so I think we go up here.
this is very cool. I knew it would be
People
this
are,
cool too.
this girl's like jogging here.
Oh, it's gonna be cool.
Some people are
That's just my way
jogging
off
here.
over there. There's two ways on.
Okay, so there's 2 entry points and exiting points.
Yeah. I didn't
Well,
know
it's
about
like a
this.
garden.
Oh, it's great.
So you guys saw it's on like little separate things on the bottom, but then of course they've put a big thing on top of it.
I've realized that you have to, in the moment, be willing to be conscious of what I like this. All I need is like some.
Oh, look at this nice bench.
No, look how cool it is.
Oh.
This is very cool. We could have. Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to bring dogs. You guys, no dogs allowed. There's a Freedom Tower down there. Remember, we're on 14th Street. So no dogs allowed, which is totally fine because, like, look how beautiful it is. You don't want then, you know, people poop all over the place.
Look at that thing.
And there's little interactive things. Oh, it's really nice. Oh, it feels breezy up here. It's cooler up here than it is like down the city streets. And there's the Hudson. Shane is very excited about He wishes he brought his professional camera instead of just his phone. Although his phone shoots 4K too, so.
I'm just like, when did they build it? Like, it just came out of nowhere, like a plant. Like, they just grew it.
I guess during the pandemic.
Yeah, they just grew it over the pandemic. It just grew out the water.
I mean, I guess they were planning it before. I don't know. I'd have to look up all the information.
Is like be able to parasail off of it. You know what I mean? Like,
you can do that.
Parasail off the island.
Look at the view. Wow, look at the view. This is a great view. What a great view. All right, I'll be with you in the next clip. Top of the little island. Okay, guys, so we came down those stairs, and then over here was a little area for a band, and then there are restrooms there. So there's a public restroom. And now Shane has gone up these stairs over here. That's another exit entrance. That's what it looks like underneath there. And there's beautiful flowers everywhere. This is the food court. So there's sort of like these stairs and then viewpoints around the eating area in the middle. Should we go all the way up?
Yes, of course.
This way or that way?
Explore the whole thing. Look at that building right there, that one with all the little blocks coming out of it.
This is the book.
These are the shoes I'm wearing, you guys. They're like silver Vans. So they're flat sneakers. But I would say it is a good spot for a date. Because you could either eat first and walk here after the High Line, or go here first and then go to the High Line. Although I think, guys, if you're inviting a girl, feed her first. So this is the top. All right, I'm gonna take some pictures, so I'll check back in later if I have batteries left. This is the little island in New York City on the Hudson River, west side at 14th Street. Thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. Walking down now. Shane likes these interlocking pieces of steel that are a fence.
It makes it so that they won't ever pull out. Like, that's actually really smart.
If this video cuts off automatically, you guys, it's because I ran out of battery. Oh, here's the other amphitheater.
Very nice.
So there's a small stage and a large stage.
Proper stage.
So that's wonderful. And it looks like they're doing rehearsal or, you know, setting up for something later. I'm not sure. And I think that's why you need to register, because there are times where there are shows, and of course then there's limited space. Yeah, it's very relaxing here. It's like, it's very, you feel the I don't know, it's just when you're near the water, the energy of the water makes you feel calm, or at least it does for me. And here's a view down in, look, see, this is what we were standing on top of.
Yeah.
These things, you don't feel like you're standing on top of these things when you're up there. Like it doesn't feel as scary as it looks in the picture online. And the picture online was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle this. But it's then flat on top of there.
I think you'd be seeing that everywhere. But
You would think you would see it. And it looks like if you go up here, you're like, I don't wanna fall down in there. But I'm on one of those now and I don't feel that way. So.
it's very well designed. They put a lot of thought into it. This wasn't just some random.
No, they have a special architect for it. I believe actually, he might be British, I think.
Could be better.
Because I think I registered it because my father was a British architect, so I could be wrong. I'll link the information below. That's where we were, and then we're coming down here. So yeah, you guys, wear sneakers. It's a lot of walking up and down. Well, there's a restroom right down there.
No, it looks like a Fred Flintstone building.
Shane's very funny.
This way.
Yeah, let's go this way. She's directing the shot. Did you see her?
Of course.
See, Shane thinks I'm the only one that like directs my cell phone pictures. I think most of us girls do it, especially if we're on social media, you know, on a regular basis, or YouTube. Well, I think you guys, I think this is a really nice thing to come to with family, parents, dates, friends.
This is a good spot. And there's even a fence down there. You see that little fence? There's a fence there. They don't want you coming up that edge.
Oh my God. When I look down there, it does make my knees feel
And
willy.
you can see the rise and the fall of the tide.
Shane wants to like kayak down there. I'm like, no, thank you. I wouldn't mind kayaking on like a freshwater, but it's the Hudson, so it's very polluted. So this is the amp. I don't know what the smaller section was called, but there's obviously going to be a concert here, or maybe people are just sitting. No, it looks like they're setting something up because the stage manager's down there. The lady with the white hat and the clipboard, definitely a stage manager. So those are the electricians back there. Yeah, they're setting up for something, so there'll probably be a show. And this is their sound booth over here.
Wow, honey, look at this.
The sound booth has
detail.
little added detail in it, and it's made of steel. And there's the booth. So. Oh, and there's another overlook. Northwest overlook. Okay, so on each side of the amphitheater, there's like a place to go up. It's just so pretty. So remember when you're taking shots, unless the sun is setting, you don't want the sunlight on your face. So cute. So it's better to actually have yourself a little side lit. Maybe not backlit, but a little side lit. And see, people are rowing in the Hudson, but I have been on a kayak in the Hudson, and it was too dirty and gross. And I love the ocean, and I love the sea, and I love swimming, and I used to be a lifeguard, so it's not like I'm afraid of water. It was just really gross. Excuse me. So People are having snacks and people brought their own snacks, which is a very good idea. We actually have snacks. I always bring snacks because I never know if there's food at places. So we brought some Vita Waters and some Power Bars type of thing.
Baby, photo.
All right. Will's checking in. I wanted to show you that it's stroller friendly, that people are here with little kids. No dogs, but stroller friendly, baby friendly. Because everything's ramps. It's for the most part. And then there are steps, but then you can choose not to go up those. You could go up the ramps to get on here. So there's definitely a place to sit in the shade under these things, and definitely food and areas to relax. And there are park guides. This is Little Island staff here to ask directions to, or any questions that you have. And you can see people have like obviously gone shopping and then like decided to come here afterwards. So I definitely think this is you know, see, I think they're on a date. Like, she's dressed up so cute, but she was smart. She wore flats. I think they're on a date too. So I think it's a really good date spot, but also really family friendly. And like, I know if my parents were in town, you know, or relatives or something, that this would be a nice place to come and walk around and, you know, get some great shots with the city skyline in the background and have lunch outside. And especially during the pandemic when maybe you don't want to go inside. But honestly, all year for whenever it's open, except for I guess in the snow. So thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn on Little Island in New York City. And it is August 10th of 2021. I will put all the information below about how to get here, and this is my travel vlog, so you'll see me getting here. And you know, you can go back out this way and get a taxi or a train. So this is one of the things you can do here, is jump on these and it plays songs. It's just a fun thing for the kids to do. Little Island here in New York. Thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn and Shane in the background. We're gonna go get ice cream. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it.